What are you going to be playing anyways? A leaf.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm playing Lies of P. I started my NG+2 run.
Oh yeah.
I'm like respecking. I just did this for about an hour before I went. Now I'm doing it. The rest. Who are you streaming to, by the way?
Josh's friend. And anybody who else catches on.
Oh, okay. Nice. Answers the charge effect. What does that even mean? Fire, fire, he's bad. I should get more by the time I get there.
Oh shoot, I got my Jindahat pendants, let's go.
Weapon slots. Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, I'm here if you need me.
Let's see how these pendants look like. Alright, so this is the first one. Doesn't look bad. This is the second one. Ooh, that actually does look really nice. It's basically his head. So this is the one you will be getting too, by the way. Since you only got the B rank, not the A rank. Ooh, and that one has the frosty effect. Yeah, I think so far now I have... The only one I'm missing is the Mizutsune one. Yeah, because I didn't get the Mizutsune one. It was just this one, just but glowing eyes. Uduna's ones are pretty nice too. The fish. Oh yeah, the Raidao ones. Personally, I like the Raidao one more because it just crackles with lightning. Seregios. Just puts his head on the freaking thing. That looks pretty cool. Uja. So yeah.
Yeah. See you again, Hunter.
It's not as bad as you think. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna be doing today. Hmm. Also, for the record, I was not looking at her butt. Plus, if I want to do that, like, if I really want to do that, I just put this outfit on, okay? Boom, there you go. That's all you get. Mm. No, actually, the weapon matches the pendant, so keep it. Mufasa.
Okay.
They're all manual except, god damn it. I want to fight the tempered one, not the normal one. Fine, I guess we'll have to do it normal.
Quest accepted.
20 minutes. I think that'll be fine.
Oh man, I need to put more.
Oh, you ran away.
If someone draws our attention, we're certain to find an opening.
Nah, I'm not gonna get that for them. They got it. Yep. Nice, I'm the first one in so I can bait the mustard bomb. I'm getting the goddamn tutorials for Omega? What is this? Put the mustard bomb here. Beautiful. That freaking guy died. Bro, Omega's been out for how long now? Oh, what? Oh, where's my demon dodge? Did I not have demon gauge? I need to get my daily Omega kill. He destroyed the wound. I did. Double, no! Oh yeah, he's Pancreator, so that is double, yeah. That's Car. That hit people? That's great. There's a wound there. That was unnecessary. No, I was climbing. Where's that wound at? It's on that left leg. Oh, I'm getting away from that. He's gonna jump over here. There's that wound. There we go. God, dude, why do people not go for wounds on Pancater? Thank you, that belongs to me. Alright, we're first one in, so hopefully it's mustard. Hit me what you got. Beautiful. See, that just tells you how much Final Fantasy I played. I put the markers away from people. Unlike everybody. Oh my god, when people panic when they get that stack marker. Larboard, that's left. No, okay, that broke. I always was nerdy. Paralysis weapons. Me? Oh, I thought I dodged sometime. Kaboom! Oh, we get to listen to the good music. Oh, caught it last second. Larboard. Alright, Omega, take me down. Come on, I'm waiting. Woo. Alright, Omega, hit me with that mustard bomb. I know, I tried to do Savage, but everybody has manual. What do you want me to do? I prefer Savage Omega, okay? Don't bring that to me, bud. Somebody stop that with the Thunder Pod? Oh my god. That was such a waste of a Thunder Pod. Ow! Uh oh! Yeah, it's a dual blaze for the win. You see, you say this is not savage, but look how many people. Look how people are dying. We also even have a 999 on our team. Think about it. uh. Double? No, it's not double. Oh my god, somebody broke that leg. That was the second leg I broke in the back. You're welcome, guys.
You just say you're second? You're running Destroyer?
Yes. On Omega, you want to. Oh my god. See, it doesn't have to be savage. It doesn't have to be savage. You still lose. You still lose. You still lose. Oh my god. I can't if they keep carding like that. I can't carry them. My back hurts for carrying them so much. I broke both legs, gave them 2 shields, and they still kept dying. Eesh. I could play medic, but I don't know if that's gonna really help. I don't know if I can ask them to dodge. It's not even centered, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'm also gonna charge my phone, so I'll be right back. So I'm probably just gonna pause the podcast. The bots? Yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't really doing much against them to begin with.
hey.
But it's not bad. I'm working my way to the bubble shield to see how that's gonna play out. And then after that, well, I need to grind more super credits again. But after that, I'm probably going to get the stealth one, maybe. Just because of that lure mine.
See you again, Hunter. Oh yeah, Ray and I played Dead Space yesterday. That was something. Mm-hmm. It's not bad actually. It's not as scary as I thought, but it does definitely fuck with you though. Mm-hmm. But like it does try to like play behind games with you. It's not bad. It's definitely what a Leaf likes though. No HUD,
is it?
absolutely no HUD. Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. I heard mixed things about the Dead Cells remake. Or not Cells, Dead Space.
Did you play it?
No, I just heard it. I have it for free. It was free on PlayStation.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm playing it. Because Josh's friend was like, want to watch horror games. It was like, I was like, I'm not in the mood to play Labyrinthine. Don't have Phasmophobia to play. I don't want to play with randoms on Phasmophobia. So I was like, I can play Dead Space. Haven't played that before.
Any good? Like, how's the combat?
And like I said, it works for me. I don't know if it'll work for you.
I'd only really play it for the horror aspect, but I don't really think it would be that scary. I don't know.
Well, give it a shot. See if you like it or not. Yeah, the atmosphere is pretty fun. Like it puts you in a nice atmosphere. Uh,
I like the horror. Because I just find most horror games have bad combat or bad gameplay. I think that's why Resident Evil is such a weird exception. But then it's like, I can't really make a judgment call. I haven't played enough of the Resident Evil games.
I was gonna say you haven't played 7, and you bought 8, and you haven't even touched 8. He bought. Did I ever tell you that he bought 8 for the stupidest reason on the planet? Like it was like the dumbest reason when he came over. He came over and told me he bought Resident Evil 8. He bought it
I'll let you know. He bought it because he saw somebody playing with the mod, which he didn't know it was at the mod. It was a mod at the time.
It's
It
a
was
mod? Ah.
it was he was a person. It was Ethan walking up to Lady Dimitrescu with a fly swatter, and then smacking her on the butt. That was the reason why he. That was the reason he got the game. Like, what?
I didn't watch it because I thought that was a thing that I should experience instead. I didn't know it was a mod.
But that he basically did an impulse buy because he got horny, I guess, in a way.
No, it's far beyond that. Now that I know it's a mod, it kind of, yeah. There are very few things in life where you have to experience.
Yes, and you didn't even the fact that you bought it and you didn't even boot it up immediately just to experience it is criminal.
That's because I was playing something else, so it took me a
I'm
month to
playing a
get
lot
to
of
it.
games, aren't I?
No, but I booted it up and played a little bit, and I wasn't really in, the over the shoulder camera shooting.
Yeah, because what? Over the shoulder camera? Excuse me? No, did you play RE8? I don't think you did. I know Dead Space is over the shoulder. But he's talking about when he booted up RE8. No, it wasn't. RE8 is first person, just like RE7.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. That just tells
Maybe it's
me.
because I had the basic pistol, and it didn't really feel that good. And I
I
put
don't
it
know.
down to play something else.
Excuses.
I think I did put it on the hardest difficulty. I don't really mind if it's hard because I didn't like the gameplay.
I was gonna say. I don't mind the game difficulty, but it also pushed me away from the game.
But yeah, I sort of get that. Like I played RE5. It's like I couldn't do that hard mode until I completed the game. But I think, I guess I'd have to boot it up and try it again. It's like the fundamental gameplay with the pistol I didn't really like. I didn't like the feedback. That's good. Have you ever heard my very famous, it's not very famous, but very infamous opinion about gunplay in video games? I will spare you the agony of the full rant.
Oh, you're sparing the agony
spare
on people
shame.
on stream too, so there's that.
But I think... Okay, how do I even summarize this?
He doesn't
I
like
think
the
there's
feel
a
of the
core
gun.
problem. It's basically what Shake says. Like, I think gunplay does not translate well into video game visual media. I think, like, in order, compared to melee visual media within gameplay, because with melee gameplay, there's a lot of tricks that you can do in visual media to help you understand and feel the feedback of a melee attack. Like, you can mess with swing speed, the arc, the way the weapon is held, the animation of said weapon. There's a lot of things you can do to give subtle feedback to the player on how the weapon works within the game. But this all fundamentally breaks down when you have gun gameplay. Because with gun gameplay, there's very little you can do to indicate to your player or the audience what the gun is actually doing. Like there's very small recoil, perhaps unstability while hitting, like how fast your reticle moves. There are very few things within the visual media that translate gunplay well, which is why I'm actually a huge advocate for motion controls, ironically. Because I think motion controls actually help you understand how intuitive a gun is when you're actually having to aim not with a tiny stick, but with your active full wrist, and having to hold your breath in order to make a shot. I am very aware. Oh, sorry, I'm not very. That used to be my opinion, but I think I actually disagree now. And the main reason I do is because have you ever played or heard of a game called Days Gone? Like a zombie horde game where you're on a motorcycle? With the PlayStation controller, that game, you can turn on your motion controls. And you can use the controller, or the PlayStation controller, to aim your shot. How that works is that like in a normal game, you aim with the stick, or like in the general sense, but if you want to make precise shots, you have to actually move the controller up and down. And I actually saw that it was actually pretty good with like the basic PlayStation 4 controller. And that's because unlike the legacy motion controls, which rely on the entire movement of like said weapon as for like the Wii remote, so it has to calculate wide arcs and small arcs. You can designate the stick to do the wide arc for you, then you can dedicate the entirety of the motion sensor to the small arc. And maybe a better example is, have you ever had a 3DS? You know how for some features on 3DS, for some games you can aim with the actual 3DS itself? It's actually pretty decent. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like yeah, I completely agree. Like that happened with the 3DS, that happened with Legacy and stuff. Which is why like I think modern motion controls are way better because you don't have that problem because you can use the stick to do all the wide sweeps. So like with the 3DS, it's like have you ever played like the balloon game on the 3DS? You know how chaotic that is, like spinning stuff. Oh man, it's like in the Photos app. It's like they're basically all around you. There are balloons. You actually have to spin around and hit every balloon. It's very, like, motion intense. Yeah. But it's like, but in, like, Days Gone, what would happen is that it's basically just another, like, shooter game. Like, and it's, you spin around the camera and the gun with the stick, and if you want, you can do precise shots with the stick. However, you can do your large swing from going, like, 1 to 5 degrees, and then anything as you aim down can be moved with the motion control of the PlayStation controller. It's like, I know, like, I had a huge argument with, I think, Shake, Miguel, and Nathan about this, but I genuinely think it's really good. I think everybody, I think the obvious thing happened when Nintendo had a wacky idea, and just because they had it and it worked, everyone jumped in. You know, like that tech. Yeah. So it's, like, I'm very, like, I'm very aware of like the legacy of motion controls and how terrible they are. I agree that large arc motion controls are terrible because you can't rely on motion for the full movement of your character. But like small arcs are so good. It's like I'm saying this, but it's like I understand if you don't believe me. Like I have to emphasize that I only got this opinion because I was playing Days Gone and I was bored out of my mind and I was flipping through the settings and I saw that they had that feature, or they had that as a feature. I'm like, oh, let me try it out. I'm gonna delete this game anyway, and I ended up playing through half the game. I actually started to I didn't finish it, but that's less to do with the motion controls because Days Gone is a bad game.
Yeah, I've at least finished it though.
No, the story, you have no idea how bad Days Gone is.
Bruh.
There's a reason why it's got a 60 on Metacritic. But I was going to drop it a lot earlier, then I had a lot of fun with the motion controls. Like, that's when I started to mention that I actually had to hold my breath because whenever I was using my sniper rifle to pick off like certain hard zombies at a distance, I couldn't aim at them because I was breathing and slightly moving my controller.
Yeah, I was gonna say until Dawn did something like that. Yeah, cause you freaking move and then immediately the freaking whatchamacallit.
This has gone off topic, like the merits of motion controls, but my main point is that I don't think gunplay, in a fundamental sense, is well translated to visual gaming. You need much more in order to communicate that. This is also why I think in VR games, gunplay is king. Like, there's nothing quite like a VR game or a VR gunplay POV. Like, Beat Saber is basically gun. Oh, that's the thing. No, it's like when you try to translate melee combat into real life, you're just suddenly constricted by real life. So instead of a accelerator, becomes a detriment compared to hand-drawing melee animation. But it's the opposite with gunplay. You think being able to draw gunplay would give you all these advantages, but instead you get all these disadvantages. You want the real-world constraints, because then that actually adds to it. Like, as fun as it would be to be in a VR game playing Dark Souls, it's like swinging a big sword. It just doesn't translate well in VR. Because suddenly you're questioning the entire arc or motion of the arc. Like, swinging a heavy greatsword in VR just doesn't communicate well. But aiming a gun with your wrist in VR communicates very well.
The rest is up to you. I'm back in one piece, yeah?
You know, as Kim said, he would be really good at lectures.
This is my opinion.
I'm just fighting GOG and listening to this.
My personal opinion. It's me yapping about why I don't like shooter games.
Yep, and him liking Miyazaki games. All because...
Oh, actually, you know what? I actually take my point back for melee combat being bad with motion, because I think that has also changed because of that one game. Chick, what was that one game that we all played? The one where we're in a dungeon? Like with the other guys? Where Dark and Darker?
Darkest Dungeon or something?
Darkest Dungeon? Yeah, that's the one where you have to aim with your melee weapon. With the mouse, that was really cool.
Let's see if we can stagger it.
Okay. How does that still doesn't like fix
That adds
how-
like motion to it with your mouse.
yeah,
which is,
but
I think, like-
that's the same thing you're doing with the gun though.
Yeah,
Aiming with the mouse.
Yeah, that's why like all my opinions stem from controller. Like I also have the caveat where people say that visual feedback loop is a lot better with a mouse because you have so much more precise control. Bye. Ball, a sensor, whatever it is. Give me 1 second. What that? Oh, I'm sorry. I ate that this morning.
Don't be sorry to that much. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean, bad boy. I mean, you're two couple. Okay.
Oh, hot dart, hot dart.
Anyways, that one dungeon game, Darkest Dungeon, like maybe that could be translated into controller, but that one was fun. I think that's the next evolution of melee combat, or like hardcore melee combat. You ever seen gameplay of that one, Ren?
You seem to be dictating power. Keep it up.
No, I don't think so.
Best way to put it, Rin, just imagine like you heard of like extraction shooters, right? Imagine that, but it's an extraction melee. And there's like random enemies you can fight, and then some enemies will drop better loot than others.
Securing an attack.
Basically, first person and melee, yeah.
Yeah. And what's real? Maybe you can send her a video, Shake. But what's really cool about that is that if you use melee weapons, you can use a staff with spells or a bow and arrow too. But you have complete control over your melee weapon with the mouse. So it's like you can make these crazy arcs like above your opponent's head to their torso or to their legs. And if you have a shield and you're fighting against someone, you have to actively move your mouse and guard yourself depending on where they swing. So if I had to describe it to you, imagine like you click the mouse and you hold it down to hold your shield up, and then you have to move it up and down your body depending on where the enemy is about to attack you. It's all real time. I don't know what it's called.
Maybe Dark and Darker. Oh, that probably is Dark and Darker. I don't know. I didn't play the game as much because it's, you know... Oh, I'm Tremor here. Oh my god! Tremor's not a problem, Rin says. She says.
Yeah, it is Dark and Darker. Dark and Darker combat is crazy. Okay. I think they're good. Oh, okay.
You would think it is, but it's like another Helldivers in my opinion.
Craig is totally right. It's that kind of game. When you play a couple matches, there's no real story to it.
I would rather. It is, but it's very slow. And if you don't mind the slow gameplay, then yeah. Bruh. You know, you can give it a shot and then let me know if it is slow or not. Because I could assure you, it is not. Because that's what I thought too. It's like, it's not too difficult. God, Tremor! I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Tremor's not a problem. How do you get Tremor, Chick?
Alright.
Yeah, I got Tremor twice and he comboed me almost to death.
That's the short version of my rant.
Yeah, short. You know how long that took? No.
Minus the sidetrack promotion.
But yeah, no, it's just, that's why I kind of stopped linking Olive games, because it's just like, it's so hard to recommend him just games to play. It's not like, you know, you could just tell someone, hey, try this game, play it out, and then see if you like it. And then, you know, some people like it, a lot of people don't. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Carve me the tail! Oh my god, I'm dead here.
I like that one game. I still actually play that one game. The vampire one. No, Vampire is something else. V Rising.
Yeah, me and Rin played it. Rin didn't like it though. But I definitely liked it more on PC.
Preparing an attack.
I never played that one. That's the new extraction shooter, right?
Oh, Barbie-chan is dead now. Yeah, it is basically a extraction shooter, but it's like a casual extraction shooter.
People really like it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one of the most played games at the moment. It's cheap and its gameplay's all right.
Don't let your courage fail you now.
Is he mounted? Oh, he is mounted.
Yeah. I think that there are very few games that have been able to make me ignore things about them that I would normally dislike.
I just come to the conclusion you're just not really a gamer. You just play it on the side.
Now that's a low blow. I've lost all credibility now.
I mean, is that wrong?
I play games. I'll let you know. I just haven't changed. Yeah, did I just get my coffin nail checked?
Yeah, I mean, she set the second nail. I sent the first one. I was the nail. She was the hammer.
The compact anti-wyvern guns can reach it.
It varies an understatement. Well, yeah. That's what I mean. It's just like you're very like you choose like what you want to play. Like you can't like oh my god! Bambi died. We lost Bambi.
I know it's fun to play with fire, but take it easy, right?
Oh my god! I am getting gogged up. I really don't like his flying phase, I really don't. That's what I do! Someone's gonna die to this, 100%. And it might be me! Dude, just get down. Oh my god.
Anyway. A, is it like Souls? B, I will play it.
That he says that, but he hasn't played Remnant. He hasn't played frick. What's that one?
I like
Oh
Remnant
right,
1.
that, so that
I
just
played-
throws it immediately. Yeah, never mind. You're right. That immediately.
I thought Remnant 1 is pretty good.
Oh, I got hit. That's really bad here.
Now, specifically, like I would actually like third-person shooters more than
Oh my
first-person,
God.
but I hate over the shoulder. I hate over-the-shoulder action. Yeah, like Batman Arkham Asylum, or like I don't know. But
Oh,
I
then
hate
yeah,
it.
then he's not,
Absolutely hate it.
then yeah, you won't like Dead Space. Then never mind. Don't play it. No, Dead Space is very close. That's the thing. FOV. FOV max. You saying your eyes closed. I don't know. I just had the funniest vision on that. Oh my god.
I'd probably have to do that. I just think it's like I understand why they want to do that. It's like they want to make the camera more intimate and cinematic, but I think that's just bad in the gameplay.
Is it bad in the gameplay, or is it something you don't like in the gameplay?
No, I'm doubling down. It's actually bad.
Why do you think it's bad though? When a lot of people like it.
Because you fundamentally take away the one thing the media gives you to understand what's happening, visual clarity. You sacrifice visual clarity in order to build up this false pretense of cinematic experience, when in reality, that is an opinion. Not everybody feels it's already cinematic once the camera is close. Like, that's a fault. You built your game on a false pretense.
But was it really false to begin with though?
It absolutely is. What inherently is it that makes a camera that is closer more cinematic? Is that not itself an opinion?
What?
That not it's in it of itself an opinion. When the camera gets closer, it's suddenly more cinematic magically. Like, why? Who chose this? Whose opinion is this?
I would say it's more dramatic. Yeah, and it's also the game designers too.
Yeah, but is it their opinion, or is this a universal truth? It is their opinion, right?
I was gonna say. Are you enjoying the conversation, Kim?
Those are like whether those constants apply or not. Like, basically,
I don't know. The way I see you see things is that you are, like I said all the time, you're very smart, so you're very knowledgeable in that stuff, but you don't do much. So you're 80% knowledge and 20% gameplay.
You can just say I have a real world experience problem.
Well, I mean, I do too, but I still try to squeeze in a little bit games I can.
No. I mean that's a very common critique from people who are who have highbrow opinions. I think is what it's called. That your highbrow opinion doesn't matter in the real world. Like,
So what you're saying is my opinion doesn't matter. Gotcha. Banana cat.
you know I was referring to myself, and also I am like tripling down. The camera inherently of itself, you can have as an artistic merit. You cannot claim that everyone feels more cinematic. That is an opinion that everyone can either agree or disagree on, but you can't use that as a constant.
I was gonna say. Oh, you mean like a labyrinthine? Yes. Let's go.
I happen to find like over the head third person camera to be the most cinematic. Like we all have these different preferences on how the camera should be in games.
Hell yeah.
Like the original Resident Evil games.
Yeah.
I've heard arguments for that kind of camera. I think it's called fixed camera. I'm basically poking at the claim that over-the-shoulder intimate like camera is inherently more cinematic. I disagree on its face.
Isn't?
Basically, any designer that uses that camera. This is basically a design.
So like
aspect.
Dark Souls.
No, more like the Batman Arkham games, the God of War games.
Yeah, Dark Souls is like that too.
No, ew.
Is
You know what camera I'm talking about, Shake? You know, the Batman Arkham camera.
I guess it's like.
That's over the shoulder. That's what I mean by over the shoulder. The one you see in Batman, the one you see in God of War.
So the one like in Resident Evil 5 then.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5 too. Did you think I was talking about like the regular third-person camera?
I guess, yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
No, I'm talking about the intimate camera. Like in Dead Space. That one has the same as Resident Evil, God of War, right? Like it's right over your shoulder, your body covers half the screen.
But can't that technically be alleviated if you just increase the FOV though? Yeah, because is it? Oh.
That's why earlier like Ren said, oh, it covers half the screen, and then I said the regular third-person camera, like in Dark Souls, is the most cinematic to me. Like there's a inherent, like if you ever read a interview by Cody Barlog, the God of War guy, or the guy that did Arkham Asylum and like the other Arkham games, they say that they get the idea of over the shoulder from cinematography in movies. They basically want to be movie-like in their gameplay. That's why they have over the shoulder. And I disagree with that notion. They can have the artistic opinion that they think it's more cinematic. That's fine. That opinion on itself is an opinion. But it's stated as a fact. Like, oh, we need this camera because it feels more cinematic. It's presented as fact when it is opinion.
I should have changed this. I should have changed my stream name to hear my cousin talk about random facts and stuff.
You don't believe me, bro? Just look it up. This is like they say that.
I never said I'm not believing you. Did you not hear what I just said right now? I
Yeah,
guess you
random
didn't.
facts. But it's like you said facts, and I'm like I'm not talking out of my ass. They actually say.
That's the thing. You're saying facts. That's what I'm agreeing with you. That's why I said I should. See, this is the thing, Rin, that annoys me. He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen, and he takes
I
one
was
bit of.
listening. It sounded like sarcasm.
That's why I said, let me. You know what? Never mind. I just throw myself out the boat. Forget.
See you again, Hunter.
Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I'm gonna. Because this whole stream is just me being quiet and like Luke's been talking.
You can add to the conversation.
That's no, I can't because I don't know much. I don't know much. On top of that, I only Alif, I tell you, I literally tell you what how I play games. I don't care how the game is as long as I'm having fun. I don't really care. That's why I play games. I don't criticize it immediately right off the bat. I have to get a feel of it, get like play, put my feedback in, and then receive maybe proper feedback, and then I like it. That's why I complain a lot about Helldivers. I really like the game, I really do. But the fact is that they have so much problems that they don't want to fix, and the devs just kind of shoo it away. Makes me wanna, just be like, what the heck?
Okay, so it's like the Reggie Fils-Aimé thing.
It's like, look, I don't mind if games are bad, if as long as they're fun, I'm cool with it. Why do you think I play Labyrinth then? Why do you think I play Phasmophobia? Why do you think I play so many goddamn games on my freaking thing? I just give games a try. Nintendo. Yep. That's why it's like, yeah, that's the thing. It's just like I play them, and if I like them, then I'm gonna continue playing them. Just like Destiny 2, I liked the game, that's why I kept playing it. But then after they butchered the game, look at me, I'm gone. If a game is fun and I like it, I'm staying with it. Even if it's kind of like really old looking or if it looks bad. Yes. I'm absolutely calling you out. No, no.